Welcome back to Asgard, and welcome to episode 14 of our Terraria modded hard mode Let's Play series. If you recall, last episode we finally killed Skeletron, so that brings our bosses left to defeat prior to going into hard mode is only the Queen Bee and, of course, the Wall of Flesh. So today, I went ahead and I've got this Abomination prepped. Now it's actually kind of nice. You can, I'm not sure what mod it is that does it. It might be like Thorium or something. But it did allow me to craft the Abomination with only a bottle of honey, a stinger, a few honey blocks, and some hives. So I didn't actually need the charred honey, which was kind of nice. And I could craft it anywhere. So I just crafted it standing right here. I didn't need any kind of special table or anything. So let's go ahead and get our summon out. And we'll get ready to do this. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Okay, we will take that one. And I'm actually going to put up these iron skin potions. I don't feel like we're going to need them for the Queen Bee. We'll still pop our pad thai and stuff, but I think we'll be pretty well set. Oh, and I did finally find the goblin. So he hasn't moved in just yet. He was killed really quick underground. I did get the table from him, but I haven't got any of my accessories changed over. So just a heads up on that. We should be getting him before long. So let's do this. And like I said, this shouldn't be too bad. I mean, Queen Bee's pretty much like a pre-Skeletron. We did get a persistent, but that's not... You know, there's a lot worse things that we could have gotten than persistent, I'd say. Okay. And after we finish this battle, I'll show you, I've been getting some new tokens from the mobs. If you recall those like amethyst tokens and stuff that we were getting before, I've been getting some new ones, so kind of excited about those. We'll get some kunai in there, maybe catch them on fire. I didn't feel like we had to go too crazy with the boss arena on this one, really. So she's starting to throw out bees now a little bit. Not too bad. Because this weapon does throw carrots like everywhere, so her bringing out ads really is not an issue. Is that a... Oh wow, another choice token. That's one of the new tokens. I've been getting that in Topaz. So ever since we've killed Skeletron, we have been getting some new ones. Now I will say the only ones I've gotten choice tokens from prior to that is I keep finding mobs with Lightning God as their prefix. I've actually been finding quite a bit of them, and they call down like big beams of lightning from the sky, and a lot of little ads flying around here. That's alright. Honestly, fighting her with like a big open area like this really simplifies this fight. So if you do it with a crafted item to summon her, she's quite a bit easier. Use our first potion there. And wings also simplify this fight a lot. I'm noticing, because you can just fly up and then fly down and you are all set. Oh man, she's shooting out shit everywhere now. I was kind of concerned that flying over to the desert there for just a split second was going to despawn her, actually. Oh shit. Ah, I can do that. There we go. Alright, so she is down. And like I said, that is the very last boss prior to hard mode, or prior to Wall of Flesh, taking it into hard mode. So we've got a bit of that bottled honey. And let's pop this treasure bag. Oh wow, we got all kinds of stuff here. We got the beekeeper. So really nice sword. A lot of damage on that, and can summon bees and confuse enemies. Rash hive pack. We don't really need that. Hive placer, some beeswax, bee nades, and a bee hat. So bee nades are something I definitely like to get into. You know, maybe after this episode or something, get some of those made up. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and deposit our money real quick. And let's head on back over to here. I feel like we're getting somewhere now that we finally killed Skeletron. Very happy about that. Oh, we did get the goblin. Okay, this is going to be a game changer, actually, right here. Of course, we can reforge our gear here, and that is something we definitely want to do. Nope. I'll take armored. I believe 4 is the highest. I'll have to double check. I could be mistaken. But armored, I will definitely take that. Because with expert mode and everything, especially with all these prefixes, armor is defense. Oh, there we go. Warding Shield of Cthulhu. That's 6 defense on that thing then. So we're up to, well, we've got this buff going on, but through our wings as well. Oh, wow. First try warding. Definitely take that. So we are amassing a decent amount of defense. The Hermes boots, I'll leave those for right now. Let me see. Let me do some shopping here. What's he got for sale? Just the rocket boots. I've already got some of those. Now that is something I'm actually going to get, because building our base, that's going to help a ton. That's a lot of what I was kind of waiting for, was the tool belt and the ruler for that, because it's kind of a pain without those two things to build at very big of a scale at all. So let's go ahead. We'll do this. I am hoping to get rid of this fairly soon, but I'll take armor. That's great. And let's actually... Let me see. I don't know why I still have that in here. Obsidian Skull, shoe spikes. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. Come on, where's warding? Oh, there we go. So I'm actually gonna switch these out. Because honestly, I like the, you know, the 45% movement speed over like constant instead of the speed up, because I feel like, especially on bosses and stuff, it's not always the easiest to speed up, especially when you're being attacked. And I feel like that's going to be more of a benefit to us than, you know, having that speed up. So let's see. Now these choice tokens that we got here, if we put them in here, if you notice, we can craft these with the cosmic tickets, and you can make gear all the way up to like really insane stuff, like 207 melee damage and stuff. Now the ones we've been getting most recent is the topaz tokens. That's the ones I've started getting since killing Skeletron, and that's like this Hellfire Great Bow, this Razorwind Wing, Stinging Epi, not Blessed Rapier. This Gunblade, which is actually kind of cool sounding. We might actually get that. S-Stock, Great Bow, Acid Rain Ring. So, we'll see. Well, but let's pop our Topaz tokens and just take a look here and see what we can get with that. So we got the Azure Great Bow and Cosmic Ticket. And a Ruthless Blazing S-Stock, 30 melee damages. Counterattack Spew Fire as well. Oh man. That would actually be kind of cool if we were doing like a melee build. And then, oh, this Embellished set. We dropped a piece of it on the ground actually. I'm going to throw this away. Embellished is magic damage. Oh wow. Tell you what, we are going to wear this as a vanity set. I do believe. And let me take off these dies for just a second, so we can kind of get a full look of it. Oh wow, that set looks really, really cool actually. I think I'm gonna leave the dies off and just run this set. Honestly, we might throw the dies. Yeah, we'll throw the eyes on here. Might as well. What does it look like with the wings? Oh yeah, they're going on the wings. Definitely going on the wings. Okay. So... alright. Let me see here. I tell you what, I think I'm going to go put up this stuff. And then I'm going to head over to the dungeon and I will meet you guys over there. And we'll take a dive in the dungeon and do a little bit more there than we did last episode. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, welcome back. We're at the dungeon now, so let's head on in. And I think, I'm going to go ahead and break these water candles as we go, simply because, for one, they're going to be useful for us where we want them, and for two, you know, it would be nice to not have just a shit ton of spawns, especially once we get into expert mode. What the hell? Big peepers. Oh my god. Thought that was like a boss or something. Okay. They didn't drop anything good. Okay. Alright, let's head on over this way. Now, we did already get the Shadow Key, which is one of the major things that I really like to get out of the dungeon. But I imagine there's some stuff to, some new enemies and stuff to check out. So that's the main thing, you know, I want to be checking out today. See if there's any good drops that we can come across, and things like that. Well, there's a gold key. And now we're up to 45 defense, which is actually incredible. That is a ton of defense. I should actually probably change back over to my other gear set, honestly. This one, I mean, it's good defense, but, you know, our other one has more, like, throwing benefits and stuff. Or throwing weapons. So, I don't know. Of course... This Caro is actually a very addicting weapon at the moment. That was a pink dungeon lamp. I thought it was a water candle for a second. Okay. Let's see what's up. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Oh, Cobalt Shield. That's actually something I want. We do have the Obsidian Skull to go with that. And it's definitely something that I'm going to want for, you know, going down there with the Wall of Flesh and whatnot. So, definitely something that we're going to want. I mean, granted, the Obsidian Skull's pretty much the effect that I want down there, but this is also going to give us the bonus of, you know, resisting that knockback and stuff, so. We do have a trap over here. Oh, there's the mechanic. Nice. Nice find. And I've noticed some of these statues being set up and actually activated to spawn creatures. So, Now this is big. Like, once we get her over at the base, that's going to be awesome because, I mean, I could buy this stuff right now, but I don't want to fill up my inventory. We found her, so we'll be able to get her. That's what counts. Okay, there we go. I hate those blood slimes. Absolutely hate them. Oh, there's a dungeon guardian, but it's not quite the dungeon guardian that I'm used to, I don't believe. Alright. I can only imagine how hard this place gets, like, post-plan Terra. Because, I mean, generally post-plan Terra is pretty stout, granted, but... Oh, man, I just... With all the added creatures and stuff, what the hell? Wizrobe? What in the hell? I have to kill it. Die! Oh my god. Got like mega defense. 13 gold from that though. I mean, money is definitely more important now because we're starting to get into like the good NPCs. Bone golem. Okay. But we're starting to get into some of the good NPCs, you know, within the game and stuff. Let's see what we got here. Aqua Scepter. Oh, damn it. Stop it. Yeah, I'll get you some of that. Oh my god, there's just so many guys right here. I can't attack or do anything right now. There we go. Alright. The alchemy table. Okay. Grab that stuff for sure. And let's see. Let's move on through. I don't want to spend too long on camera running through the dungeon. You know, but I just wanted to check it out with you guys to see what, you know, what was new and whatnot. Oh, we got a... Yes. So can I have a couple of these? Yeah. There we go. I will take 2 of those, happily. Oh, and the Mirasama. Really, really nice sword as well. I tend to use that one a lot. Yes. I don't actually want the recall potion. Recall potions are about pointless once you get the magic mirror. Alright. Well, I think that's I'd say probably about enough of the dungeon. What we got here? Oh. Nothing special. Because it's pretty much now, I mean, it's just opening those chests and stuff. And whatnot. I know it's probably... Oh, we got a traveling merchant. We'll go check that out. Actually, really, really quick. Let me finish clearing out to this chest really quick. Okay. Oh, I don't have a golden key. I'm out of those. Alrighty. Well, let's head on back and see what he's got. Because we actually haven't ran into him all that much. Sitting ducks, fishing pole, the stopwatch, paint sprayer, yellow counterweight, and some foe. Well, not anything that I particularly am interested in right this second. I will probably buy the paint sprayer just because we can use it for making you know, like the really good building accessory. Stopwatch really wouldn't be a bad idea either, so we'll grab that too. Oh wow, those sell for a lot of money. And you know what? We'll get the counterweight too, just because we can. Alright. Because all those go into like better accessories and stuff down the road. So might as well take those. But now I don't notice... Oh, we got the mechanic. Good. And we got the clothier now. Okay. I didn't notice too much like new stuff on any of these inventories. Pretty much the same. Now, I'm sure after killing Wall of Flesh, things will probably change. I mean, I think he didn't have the safe until we killed Skeletron, I think. And a couple little things. Hey. Increased movement speed. Damaging slag drops from below your boots. Huh. Healthy boots. That's the ones we use. The turbo boots. Slow fall. Steel toed. Okay. Nothing that I'm all that interested in. I kind of wish there was a throwing specific vendor. That would be kind of nice for us, but that's alright. And I will say that the accessories that this guy sells for the nighttime stuff, like the Twilight Horns, and okay, maybe that's the only one that he had. I know there's 3 different ones. We got the one right here that makes us light up in the dark. This one increases our power at night. And then one of these vendors sells one that makes us stronger during the, or increases life regen at night. And we can actually combine those 3 to make one, you know, a bit stronger. So we might do that as well. I'll mess with some of that stuff. I mean, we've got the mechanic and the goblin now, which are 2 of the biggest, most important NPCs to me in the game. So we've got those. We'll get plants automated and stuff, as you know, over the next few episodes. So I feel like we're in a pretty good position right now. So next episode I'll probably be trying Wall of Flesh. I think trying to move us into hard mode, because I think we've pretty much covered everything. By the way, I forgot to mention earlier. I don't have them on me. I did go buy a granite dimension. If you recall, after killing Skeletron last episode, it gave us that item that said granite, and stuff changed. All it really seemed to do was add some new enemies, and now granite creatures drop the granite shards, or granite cores, I think is what it's called. And I'm assuming the marble ones do as well. There's some new mobs. That's really all that was down there. I got some ancient cobalt armor and stuff, but nothing too crazy. I'm sure we'll run into it fairly soon. So, but I think I'm going to end the episode out there. As always, if you enjoyed it, please comment, like, subscribe. Very, very much appreciated. And definitely join me next episode where we're going to be trying the Wall of Flesh. So I'm thinking it may not be too bad. I mean, we've got this mount here that is mega fast. So as long as I build like a good platform, we'll put some honey along the way. Now that we got the mechanic, we can actually get infinite honey and water and lava and all that good stuff. Going to be really, really nice for us. So I'll work on that platform, you know, between this episode and next, and hopefully have a pretty easy time with Wall of Flesh. And we'll also set up some like bewitching tables and things like that down there at the start. So, but yeah, so hope you guys join me for that. I'm pretty excited to be moving it into hard mode. Excited to see, you know, how crazy it really gets. And until next episode, do take care, and I hope to see you then.